Hello, it's Brianna Owens here, a SMARTamp champ. Today I'm going to talk to you about one of the science templates that I use in SMARTamp collaborative software. So the first thing is in the upper left-hand corner, of course, is the directions, and this is just a quick snapshot for teachers of how they can use this workspace and Common Core state standards if they're applicable. So this is just a pretty simple template for any science experiment that you're going to use. And this just really helps students to identify using their 5 senses to help work on an experiment. So the first portion, and you can always use the bookmarks to navigate through this space, or this one's pretty simple, so you can just always scroll around and have kids kind of work at their own pace on this one. But you're going to want to complete a science experiment. So for my kids, we did gummy bears and different kinds of liquids for our experiment, but you can do pretty much any science experiment that's going to involve sensory. So this would be great, especially for younger grades. And remember that they can add in using pictures, words, or text, just depending on their level. So you're going to want students to name the experiment or give a description of this experiment. And it's important that students own what they're doing and that they're able to go ahead and do that. So they're going to input that in this first portion, the middle and the slime section. And then they can work as a group or independently to go through the different portions of this workspace. So the first is the sound. So what do they hear? And you can always remove these as well as a teacher if they're not applicable to your experiment. What do they hear happening? Again, they can write these in, or they can use the text tool to text in their answers, or just add pictures if maybe that's the level that they're working at. The next is taste, and coming from working with kindergarten special needs kiddos, it was important to me that they had a lot of sensory experiments and sensory experiences, so this was something I tried to take into account when planning my lessons. And then, of course, touch, so what did it feel like, and they can add that in over in this space. And then smell, so what did they smell during the experiment? And then the last one is sight, so they can come anywhere around the eyes and input what they saw or what they observed during the experiment. Alrighty, that's it for this lesson, but be sure to check out my YouTube channel for more great SMARTamp templates and ideas for using SMARTamp in different classrooms.